in today's video.
Mommy apple.
Mommy
I dream about them since I don't know when.
Just ornamental, no real use whatsoever, unless you're totally out of toilet paper. So in Jamaica, these are called Duppy Flowers. All hummingbirds are jerks and don't like this shit. Mangoes, I should mention, are not native to Jamaica. We no drink coffee, tea, mango time, mango time. You know why pepper plants smarter than most other plants? It's a me, the Mario.
Made it.
Valley.
Okay, so we'll just do a quick little run through.
Yeah.
Alright, so lots of flowers here. In Jamaica we have a nice climate, so I guess we start standing in front of the flowers. We'll start with a couple of these first. So these are these hot pink ones here, so now. These are bougainvilleas, but bougainvilleas can come in many different colors. You get the orange ones, so they're called Kenyan sunsets, and you also have the white ones also. Well, the bougainvilleas love dry conditions. Have a lot of thorns on it, so it's good for fencing also.
Yeah, I remember these.
Alright, so those beautiful yellow ones there, so now. Beautiful are toxic, so that's the Alamanda. And general rule, any plant have white milky sap, you don't want to be the first one to try. That said, it's been growing in my yard my whole life, and it flowers all year round, so that's a good reason to keep it. That's the yellow one, but you have a white color one also. This one here, so a bit seasonal, but
Thank you. Ooh, well, welcome.
we're concerned. This morning, William was looking for coconut water and then drinking the Hummingbird. So we're just out as long as it's coconut water.
It's coconut water.
Okay, no problem. So this one is more better for touch than to actually look at. Velvet flower. So this is a pink velvet or pink musianda. You're all hold to hands, aren't you? Let me hold this for you. Yes, please.
It really feels soft.
So this is the pink one, but you also have the white musianda and the red musianda. Just ornamental, no real use whatsoever, unless you're totally out of toilet paper. Then. But so musianda there. So. All right, so let's walk around and see what you can see.
I remember these, you know. Oh gosh, wait. This is a different plant, no? This is not a part of the.
Oh, this one here, so no, this one. This one, they call it in Jamaica powder puff. Powder puff.
I don't remember that.
But they're a type of mimosa. This one doesn't close when you touch it. This one closes at night. So the leaves close at night, but not when you touch it. A little bit. So these are ginger lilies. Ginger lilies come in different colors. So red ones and pink ones are common. And my cousin used to come down from Canada. What they do, let me hand a little bit. They take the sticky sap from either a jackfruit tree or a nessberry tree, wait 5 minutes after they apply the sticky sap, and then press on.
And they have
and get some
nails.
fabulous fingernails here. So of course, you can choose red, you can choose pink, or you can choose white, depending on. And of course, you can mix and match. So manicures. That big everlasting one up there, so you see it a lot at hotels and tropical.
Travelers farm.
Tropical resorts and such. Mostly used for landscaping. Distant cousin to the banana. It's called a traveler's palm, because a thirsty traveler can take their pocket knife and make a hole where the branches intersect, and the captured rainwater, the thirsty traveler.
Ooh. This place is beautiful.
This one here, so now another cousin to the banana, just like how traveler's palm is a cousin to banana. This one is Lobster Claw heliconia. Lobster Claw heliconia. So it feels like a felty when you touch it, rough. It's a bit seasonal, you don't have it all year to look at. It's a distant cousin to banana.
Can't tell you how much we miss all that.
I don't have any for you to smell right now, but this is what vanilla looks like. So vanilla is an orchid.
Oh yes, I see them in the supermarket, the finished product.
Oh, okay, the dark ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it looks like before it gets dark.
Oh, that's
Originally this is found in Mexico, but in Earth now, the planet Earth, most of what you see, Superman probably from Madagascar.
Ooh, Madagascar is very far from here.
Earth's vanilla is from Madagascar.
Wow, that's so far.
It's not too far from Europe.
Madagascar is in the next end of Africa.
But, everybody is close to something. Okay, so this is the pink Exoria. So Exoria comes in many different colors. And this is the pink Exoria. But it comes in red, white, orange.
Yeah,
yellow.
true. I remember. Ooh.
I don't have a good specimen this time of year, but we just work what we have. Okay, so this one now that look like a cross between a sea urchin and Pac-Man. If you get to it November, December, January, it would have red seeds in there. So when you touch them, it looks like you're bleeding.
Oh,
So it's normally used for food coloring. So this is called Anata.
I remember them
Anata. And not too far from here, there's a place called Anata Bay. So this food coloring used to be exported from Anata. It's oil soluble, so if you're keeping it, you keep it in coconut oil, and you throw that red coconut oil into whatever you're cooking when it's ready to cook it.
Okay.
So this one here, so
Mommy apple.
mommy,
Me dream about them since I don't know where.
I can't blame you for dreaming about it. It's like macho peach if you haven't had them before. So this is mommy
ripe?
apple. Yeah, they're ripe. Most of the time they don't really fall off the tree until they're ripe. There are occasions where sometimes they fall over the tree. But when in doubt, you scratch it with a knife and it's supposed to look yellow in color. If it looks yellow in color after you scratch it with a knife, it's supposed to be ripe enough. So both of these seem fairly ripe enough.
Otherwise, they're green.
It would have a green appearance if they were green, but generally they don't fall off the tree until 90% of the time.
You can eat them like that?
You peel the skin off and it's like a firm peach on the inside. So it's very good eating. She dreams about them. She dreams about them.
Oh, they're so. And you don't really get them nowhere. It's like
No. So if you're hanging out in Mexico, Ghana, certain parts of South America, they say mommy. So they get upset. I say mommy. They say you can't get your
I
mommy.
come all the way to Jamaica to you to get mommy apple. Yeah.
Even though Alright.
Try these big leaves.
Those are from the chocolate plant, cocoa plant.
Oh.
So not so much cocoa on it right now, but you know chocolate?
Yes, I
So
know
that
the
one
cocoa.
come from chocolate.
Okay.
Now what you want those flowers there? Even the one, we got a little rain this morning, so hopefully it'll work. I want you to just grab one of those things that look like a microphone and give it a big man squeeze.
Oi.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Because of the drought.
No,
Now
it's
the
wet.
water will just jump out at you.
Oh, but
That's
that's enough, man.
wild ginger. So smell it, Hannah. Should smell a little bit like ginger.
Just have a sweet smell.
Some people, and I guess the Hawaiians, I use it like to slap someone before they go on dates or something. Other name for it is shampoo ginger.
Shampoo ginger, okay.
Behind you here, so now, these flowers, apparently they opened like the night before last night or last night. So in Jamaica, these are called Duppy Flowers.
Duppy Flowers,
So they're
poor
open-
flowers. Why?
They open only in the night, the middle of the night. But if you're going to Google it, you want to Google search Queen of the Night. But all of these were open. I don't see anyone here so that wasn't open recently. So
I wonder what they look like
last
at night.
night before last night, my mom and my nephew were out here for photographing them.
Oh wow.
So if you Google search Queen of the Night, you can get that. What's that kind of a pointless flower because you have to be awake in the middle of the night
To get the beauty.
to get the view.
So do you guys have night tours for these kind of plants?
They do in certain greenhouses in Europe,
Oh.
but not so much in Jamaica. I can see a hummingbird I watch there, so I think you can see it.
It's so neat.
I'm not too sure if you can zoom in. So that they're notoriously hard to photograph unless you have manual focus. The national bird is the steel hummingbird or the Duppy bird. And you see a couple pink flowers there, the pink flowers. That one is called orange ginger or porcelain rose. That's the pink variety. Red variety. I think I mentioned about the shampoo ginger earlier.
Yeah.
Member of the ginger family. Turmeric
Turmeric,
is
yes.
also a member of the ginger family. Both of them very seasonal. So if you come here, so January, February, you hardly see any leaves. April, March, nothing at all. Everything is under the ground. So they both of them take around 3 months off of the year. For 3 months, nothing above the ground. 3 months, no work. Just like school teachers. So, but being turmeric, the roots are underneath the ground. And you dig out a little piece and,
Yeah.
colorful and make some curry. If you're Vietnamese, you use it to put on your cut. Antimicrobial to the germs faster. All of Vietnamese say, less scarring, don't scar. And if you're Indian, you eat a lot of turmeric. Once a day at least. Good for inflammation, but I think they're more concerned about slowing down mental digression.
Yeah,
That's how it helps to keep the kids healthy.
Help my lap, yeah.
We're expecting the flower properly. It's a Tger flower, a white one obviously, but if you get whether white or purple, if you get to them before an insect or bird, you can tear it open and get a drop or two of nectar from it. It look like some insect get to this one. A couple at the gate, so maybe. Alright, so you can rest on the glasses and I rest on the almonds right here.
You know how many times you come here?
They're all grown up, everybody's still in one piece now, don't worry. Alright, so this big everlasting old pot, very common in places that used to produce sugar. So during the days of slavery. So this, even though it's ferrous and make out of steel or iron, it's called a copper pot for some reason. Not just in Jamaica, in South America. So this was for boiling the sugarcane juice, evaporating it out the water. And water goes away, you get sugar. Well, sugarcane juice. Not missionaries, I swear to God, not missionaries. Sugarcane. So this is a relic from slavery days. Sugarcane. Squeeze out juice from sugarcane, collect the sweet sugar water, put in the pot, evaporate out the water,
And
you
then
get wet
sugar.
sugar. So 250 years ago, sugar and all spices were very, very valuable in Europe. You get spices back to Europe, you get that fair amount of money. And it stayed that way until Napoleon Bonaparte had French people start to grow sugar beet. Took sugar beet from the Arabs, started to grow it in. And then send that to Europe, then the Polish and the Belgians and the English, and it was a place where the Vikings come from, Minnesota. They started to do sugar beet and prices fell of sugar prices. And when the prices fell and Europeans started doing sugar, that's around when I noticed coincidentally emancipation.
It is a sugar cane press.
Europeans put one two together and realized they can be somewhat self-sufficient in sugar. So I guess in the majority of sugar sold in Europe these days are homegrown from sugar beet.
Yeah, that's so tasty. And brown sugar very expensive in Germany.
I think they put a bit of tax on there so now to protect the sugar beet farmers also. This one here so now, again, this is our cousin to banana. So this is yellowbird heliconia. Yellowbird heliconia. But Jamaicans refer to this as a different name sometimes. Chicken foot.
It really looks like a chicken food. Camera pretty door. Ooh.
From here.
Alright, so this is a fairly common flower. Anybody can guess the name of this? That's right.
Hibiscus!
It's an easy way to remember.
Yeah, true.
Come on, this is the purple part that hang off the banana. Jamaicans don't use it as food. Jamaicans chop it off as quick as possible to allow more nutrients to go into the fingers as the fingers are
In
developed.
some countries they do eat it though.
In a lot of the Asian countries, like for example, there's more, but there's India, the Philippines, and Vietnam. It's chopped up, soaked in water, and used as a kind of fibrous vegetable. The flower, the banana. But never hear about no Jamaican eat it yet.
No, me neither.
The banana plant is mainly filled with water. Banana, not real wood, mostly water. And they grow very quickly, and they only produce one set of fruits. But when it get your fruit, you chop them in half, but they tend to replant themselves. They have clones that have the same DNA and come and take their place. If you're in the, let's say, the forest in India, you'll find wild bananas that have seeds and stuff, but much smaller though. Tangerine here, so. Well, the tangerines are ripe around winter time, Christmas time. They have some yellow exoria. I think I showed you some pink ones earlier.
Yes.
That's the yellow exoria. We're looking at 4 ripe ones at least. That's Stefan was my own right there. The hummingbird, Stefan.
So the birds have names here.
A fun event at Sun Valley. If you buck up a bird with your own name, what you do, you stand beside the sign and take a photograph and such like that.
So where is
Well,
Stefan?
He was up here a second ago. He flew by my head.
Oh, that's him. That's him.
Too long.
So they really. So
They're territorial. They like to hang out in one.
this was my question.
So they claim their own territory and they don't like any other hummingbird.
So they just claim the whole tree basically.
Well, you know, if they're too close together, there's some conflict. But see, normally flowers only have a small amount of nectar. So if you're a nice hummingbird and you share the nectar with other hummingbirds, you starve to get, and you don't reproduce. So by Darwin, Darwin law that it's only the hummingbirds that are jerks get to reproduce, and all hummingbirds are jerks and don't like to share. Especially the freaking purple mango hummingbirds. Them is another story. Alright, so the giant lemons there, they're bitter. So if you're going to make juice from them, a half it with lime juice. Even no matter how much sugar, I still have to half it with lime juice. And try like a ginger in there just to see. We are need a tamarind tree, but I guess we can.
Still have the apple tree?
Oh, the apple tree?
Yeah, it's not beer yet.
No, I got like an outer season.
I was so hoping it's apple season when I come.
I was picking some keep mangoes earlier, but lots of them sour and lots of them change of color. So it's hard to know what they like. A few months back, got a good mango this year. And this is what I call keep mango or belly fruit.
I remember these. Woo!
Oh, you know
Big
these?
old mango.
They're sour.
Make them quick ripe.
I remember them
They're
big old
sort
mango.
of hard to know when they're ripe because they don't change.
Yes.
But there are lots of different varieties of mangoes in Jamaica. You guys have a favorite mango in Jamaica? Remember the names?
Stringy and green gauge.
Like
Nobody's
purple
favorite
one.
mango is stringy.
Mine's.
Yours
but
is
I
stringy.
still-
I have
it's
gap
stringy,
teeth. I can eat them.
Okay, there's something that Bastard Man with 50% stringy. That's my favorite. I never heard about green gauge.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
from the west.
It's from the west.
They
Okay.
look like this. They don't change color either.
Oh.
They're smaller though. They're small.
Are they sweet or sour?
They're sweet.
Okay.
My
this
goodness.
is you can't confuse this one. This is what it's called.
Oh, okay. Then probably.
They're all.
I just remember these big mangoes.
Have tour tomorrow. Buy some on the road when you're going. Next up, we like a scanty, so we're glad that somebody coming tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Next up now, mangoes. I should mention are not native to Jamaica. They're native to like India, Burma, Asia, and stuff like that. But they came to Jamaica accidentally when the English captured a French ship. Going through the cargo hold, I found mango seeds in a crate. But since the crate was marked number 11, when those mango seeds were planted up, still to that day, that variety of mango is still referred to as number 11 mango. You guys ever heard about number 11 mango?
Yeah.
Okay. This is one of the varieties. There's a very lame dad joke in Jamaica. What's the cheapest way to buy 12 mangoes? You buy one number 11 mango and any other mango, and then legally that's 12 mangoes.
Yeah, exactly.
So in Jamaica, when you have a good mango season, you can't even find the ground underneath the mango tree
Yes, I
sometimes.
remember
And
those
a lot of
days.
Jamaicans spend a lot less money on groceries. So they wrote a song about that called Mango Time, which mercifully I only remember the first verse. We no drink coffee, tea, mango time, mango time. Hear how nice it may be, mango time, mango time. At the height of the mango crop, when the fruits them are ripe and drop, wash your pot, turn them down, mango time. I don't know the rest.
You have talent.
Big singer. Woo.
Let me sing, man. Look how many times.
Alright, okay, remember I showed you them poisonous yellow flower, the Alamanda? Okay, so
Poisonous?
this is the poisonous wine color one, also the Alamanda.
So don't touch basically.
Well, don't suck on it or anything. You can touch it, but don't get none of the white sap in your system.
The camera pretty mommy. Woo. The camera is so pretty with plants. I didn't know.
You can stop like this one. I'm using something new.
This one here? Sleeping hibiscus.
Don't wake them, mommy.
And behind you is the second smartest plant we have on the plantation. Second smartest one.
Pepper.
Pepper. You know why pepper plant's smarter than most other plants?
No.
It's the only plant I know that can select which animal it wants to eat it. It hate the mammal. You know the chipmunk, the squirrel, the raccoon, the rodent, them hate them. They destroy the seed, so it hate that. It likes the birds. The bird spread the seed. The bird eat it, fly, pitch, poop, and then the seeds grow 50 miles down the road. So I love the birds. So to save more of the seeds for the birds and don't have any of the mammals destroy the seed, they produce a chemical that called capsaicin. That only burn mammals, don't burn birds, probably don't burn reptiles. Awesome.
Very intelligent plant.
If you bite pepper and it hurts you, suck on some brown sugar crystals. 2 seconds later, half the pain.
Remember that next time you eat food from Sarah.
Okay. Good to
What
know.
pepper would say, right?
So it's not bread or milk, it's brown sugar?
Dairy farm lobby. Them dairy farmers trying to trick this brown sugar. But then again, Jamaica is well known for the sugar cane they produce, so who am I to say? I just know it worked good. Remember one time my dad come back from the road one evening and then buy a good amount of jerk chicken, a lot of mass, it hot like say Satan cook it. So what I do?
Remember the smell here.
Peppermint.
But it looks different from
Yeah,
German
okay,
peppermint.
different plants can give a molecular structure that makes us humans smell it. It's a fairly common one in Jamaica.
Yeah, but the European peppermint doesn't look like this.
Yeah, but there's so many different ones.
Yeah, interesting.
So what I did to negate that jerk chicken now, Take some brown sugar and lime juice, put in a teacup, put in a microwave and make some sweet and sour sauce in the microwave with the lime juice and the brown sugar. Then I put that on top of the jerk chicken.
So you know,
I get
so
sweet
pepper.
and sour jerk chicken.
Oh.
Not nearly as peppery without the sweet. Okay, these turn cherry red when they're fully ripe. Probably by tomorrow this one, right? Dumbest name ever is called peanut butter fruit. But for a good reason, because when they change to cherry red and you suck the jelly off the seed, it tastes paranormally just like peanut.
Interesting.
Kind of just like
Call it as it is, huh?
all it has. Okay, the blue wire there, so now I'm not teething light. That's my LAN cable for the internet. So don't worry about that. You no need to report it to police.
Okay, won't report you, sir.
Alright, you see? So I can't see it here. I have Elon Musk. Elon Musk up on the roof and it's Elon Musk giving me internet. So this wires allow me to get the internet.
What do you mean Elon Musk on the roof?
You know about Elon Musk, right?
Yes.
Right. One of the things him do is something called Starlink. And so people, anywhere up on the planet, as long as you have a clear view of the sky, you set up your satellite dish, it link up to the satellite then. You have internet.
Really?
So we just joke and say Elon Musk on the roof and get internet.
I did not know that. Interesting. So it's
enough
better than
satellite.
Flow?
You have thousands of
It's better than Flow and Tger and so?
I don't know why my brother-in-law get a cheaper rate than what I see online on the internet. My brother-in-law, I guess since he buy two of them, he'll give us one. I think he can't come here so because it's slow. So it work out good for him. So he buy two, give us one, and we just pay the monthly bill. But it seemed to work out just about the same as the Flow fiber that I've been hearing about.
Okay.
They
Mommy,
add on.
that's really a good idea for people who live up the hill and them say then go
Like
come
we.
up the hill and blah.
Right.
Oh.
I don't think you have to pay the 25% tax. Yeah, because it don't sound so bad, but you put down a 25% on it.
Gosh,
Okay, so this red one here, so blocks the drought, the damage on it. Okay, you know, so enough dreadlocks and Rasta come out from Jamaica, right? Okay, this is not exactly where them come from, but this is called cattail or pustail. I wish I had some picture one, so yeah, I guess it's slightly out of season. But the little children that like to play with this, you know, on occasion one needs a prosthetic mustache, you know. So, it's a me, the Mario, let's go! So something like that. Of course, if Italians are here, I do that even louder. But anyway, so it's called cattail in Jamaica, but other countries, let's say India, countries in Africa, they probably call it monkey tail. But in Jamaica, there are no monkeys outside of Parliament, so it's just called cattail.
outside of Parliament. Okay. Some nice bananas. Ooh.
So this is one, we call this a grass type Pokemon. So when you touch it, it closes. But you guys know about this one already, right?
Yes.
What name you call it? What name you call it?
Oh.
I grew up calling it Maca.
Yep, maca.
Maca. But funny thing is now, I find out Vietnamese and Filipinos also use the word Maca when they're calling the name. So apparently Maca means shy in them
I
country.
can't imagine this has a lot of nicknames in Jamaica.
Yeah man, Shame on Lady, Dead and Awake, Touch Me Not, I think that's the English name. German say Mimosa or Mimosa or something like that.
And this perfect flower, Lord.
Hibiscus.
Perfect. Was a person in plants.
Sometimes when they see them stationary like that, they're looking for like insects or raindrops and stuff and do the little dance like that.
They're looking for insects?
Very small little insect. Hey, it's a source of protein in it. Or raindrops. I'm not too sure which one.
Which one can I zoom in from a hummingbird? But it's too
With
blinky.
a hummingbird.
It's hot. It's also dark. Lars.
Yeah. So that's sometimes my mom named him after tourists.
Tourists. But the good tourists or the bad tourists?
But then I think one just that sort of I definitely leave a good review.
Definitely go put all the information on the bottom and Blossom is good, guys. You have our own website now too.
Alright, so